I googled physical health. Okay, I just thought, and I clicked on images, you know when you can click on images on Google. I googled physical health, and this is what came up. Yeah, people doing like press-ups, people running, like you've said there, yeah? And it looks like somebody doing some form of kind of yoga here. It's all great stuff, isn't it? Yeah? So I googled that. Those were the first 3 pictures that came up on images when I googled them, okay? Now what I'd like you to do is answer me the next question. I want you to imagine a poster for mental health. Imagine a poster for mental health, okay? Maybe you've seen them around, mental health, doctors, whatever, yeah? What kind of things come into your mind with mental health? What's on the poster? Okay? Just in the chat box again. A brain, yeah. Smiling and happy, I'm glad you've said that, Kerry. Glad you said that. A man pulling hair out. Brain with a cloud. Do you know what? Somebody doing yoga, yeah, maybe. So, I also googled mental health. Bearing in mind, these are the pictures for physical health. Okay? All positive, upbeat, everybody happy. I googled mental health. These are the first 4 pictures that came out of Google, okay? And I don't know if you can quite see this. This was the first one. A man with these words, or a person with these words in their head. Panic, depression, stress, anxiety, shame, phobia. The next one, depression, conditioning, depression. The next one, brain, first aid. The next one, lady with cloud and raining on her. Now, what does that tell you about our current culture between physical health and mental health? What does that tell us? I found this amazing, okay? It wasn't new to me, by the way, this. I've done this a number of times over the years, and I always like to Google it to see which pictures come up first. What does that tell us about when we say physical health, the picture that conjures, and when we say mental health, the picture that conjures? What do you think that tells us? Who can answer that question in the chat box? Or even come off mute and have a conversation, doesn't make any difference. Yeah? What does that tell us? Remember, the pictures, physical health, the pictures, mental health. What does that tell us? So Gareth put, we view physical health in a positive way, but mental health in a negative way. Gareth, you're absolutely bang on the money. And I know that's not for everybody. Steve's put mental health is very negative, physical is positive. Thank you, Steve, yeah? Drew said it's all in the head. Do you know what? That's a really good point, Drew. Look at that. Yeah, apart from that one, yeah? What, first 3 pictures, all up here, isn't it? So there's a good point there, Drew. I'm going to come back to that in a moment. But to come back to Gareth's point and Steve's point, that is pretty much what happens in our culture. If somebody says physical health, they think of exercise, doing positive things. Somebody says mental health, automatically our brains go, what's wrong with it? We go negative. And the point that I want to make here is when it comes to mental health, we can have great mental health as well as hindering mental health.